What's up everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Comet, a game developer on Roblox, and today I will be turning my ninja movement system which I made last video into an actual obby game.
Sir.
And although I did say I wouldn't be adding on to the game, I don't think I will be adding on to this project. It felt like too much of a waste to do nothing with that project. So here we are. Also, before I start, if you haven't seen the last video, make sure to watch it if you want some extra context. Okay, time to begin. Now, obviously this isn't just a normal obby because I already have given the player a lot of extra movement ability. So to even things out, I'm going to add an enemy for the player to deal with. I decided on an archer that stands still and shoots arrows at the player.
Let's go!
Okay, now that the archer faces the player, I'm going to add some animation. And to make the bow and arrow mechanics, I'm using Fast Cast, a free module made by Xan the Dragon. It is really helpful, so make sure to check it out if you want to play around with projectiles and ranged weapons. Now the archer is pretty much done. As you can see, they aim towards the player and fire arrows. It's pretty basic, but it will definitely add a challenge to this game. Alright, now it's time to make the actual obby. And I didn't really have a plan going into this, but I decided on using a castle as the setting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bruh.
This is why I'm not a builder. Altogether though, it doesn't look too bad.
Easy!
Now, time to add some platforms. I also made a portal that teleports the player to the map when they touch it. Now, I'm done with the first map. Finally! It's a bit short, but this one is just meant to be an easy introduction. After making the first map, I decided to add some UI to show the controls.
Let's go!
Basically, I just take some images from online and plug them in. Clearly, I didn't try very hard, but it's good enough.
Bruh.
I also added a custom character so the player fits the theme better.
Nice.
I think the game is definitely coming together. This is what it looks like right now. Now, I'm moving on to the second map, which I'm trying to make a lot harder than map 1. I decided to make the archer's arrows deal knockback to the player, which can be very annoying when trying to jump onto smaller blocks. The threat from the archers forces you to move through the platforms fast, making the game a lot more challenging. Map 3 is going to be the most challenging. I'm trying to make this one as hard as possible.
That's what she said.
It will start out with platforms moving upward, with an archer facing the player directly as they move up. Maybe the player will have to move from side to side to dodge the arrows. Then I made some thin blocks guarded by multiple archers, which I can tell is going to be very annoying. Following this is a few wall jump blocks, and the last one has a tricky rotation that makes you jump around the wall to get to it. To reach the next checkpoint, there is a far jump that can only be accomplished with good timing on a slide jump. The final section is a large complex of wall jump blocks that I purposefully made extremely difficult to complete, and the archers don't make it any easier. This will take a ton of skill to pull off.
Stop the cap.
And the last jump is another long one that requires a slide jump to get enough distance. The last touch is to finish up the lobby. I'm going to reuse the castle walls yet again because by this point I am way too tired to make another build.
Bruh.
And then I added a return to lobby button to finish off the game. Finally, the game is done, and while there are certainly a lot of bugs and glitches, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. This took quite a bit of time, so it would be greatly appreciated if you subscribed. Also, check out my last video if you want to see how I made the movement system. The obby is very challenging, but if you want to check it out, I will have the game link in the description. Make sure to comment and tell me if you managed to beat it, or what you think of the game. I'll leave you guys with the footage of me completing the obby if you want to see what it looks like. But this has been Comet making a Ninja Obby in Roblox, and I'll see you all in the next video.